It took a special place with a commitment to success to get his attention to move for the first time in 16 years. Ronny and I immediately had a shared vision for what can transpire here at Campbell under his leadership. It only took a few visits to know that our transition would be in the right hands if he could accept our offer. To me, it was the equivalent of trying to land a 5-star recruit. I'm happy to say it was successful, and I'm proud to introduce our new head coach, Ronny Fisher.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here today, and thank you, Coach Roller. I call him Coach Roller. He says nobody calls him Coach Roller but me, so that's what I'll call him. But thank you for making this such a special day for me and my family. And it's very hard for me to convey to you how happy that me and my family are to be here. And first thing I want to do is introduce my wife, Julie, and my son, Jake. Stand up, Jake. Go ahead. Jake is just excited that he's a Camel today. That's all that matters. All right. But I have 2 other kids that were unable to be here. They'll be here later in the week. I have an 18-year-old son, Harrison, and a 16-year-old daughter, Sydney. And our whole family has simply been blown away by the people here at Campbell and in the Buies Creek community. And, I've been at Presbyterian College, which is a great institution. I've been there 16 years. I've raised my family there. And it was going to take something extremely special for us to move. And there's no doubt that we found that special place right here in Buies Creek and Campbell University. And this is where we want to be. And I thank you so much for the welcome and for allowing me to be here today. I want to thank Dr. Creed and Coach Roller for his confidence, their confidence, and their commitment to me. I had an opportunity to meet with Dr. Creed. I don't know how many people get to dine individually with him. It's a little bit intimidating at first. But then within 2 minutes, it was like I was talking to someone I'd known all my life. And he's tremendous, and I had a chance to meet with his cabinet. And the leadership at this university, there's no doubt that it's heading in a great direction. And I'm glad to be a part of that. And Bob and I was sold immediately on his vision for the athletic department and for women's basketball. He's made a commitment, and he wants to win Big South championships. And that's what I want to do, and that's why I'm here. And I can't wait to get started on that journey. Also, he and his wife, Carolyn, they've been so kind, and they endured us for dinner last night at a late hour, and Jake was about ready to be in bed. But they've really gone out of their way to make this a special day for me and our family, and I really appreciate you doing that. And, there's three kind of people or things that I want to thank. First of all, my parents. My mom is deceased, but my mom and dad, I look back and I thank them for the work ethic that they instilled in me. And that's really what allows me to be here today, and I'm thankful for them. I'm also thankful, Greg Nybert, who's a mentor of mine. He gave me my first job. He allowed me to hang around for 11 years, and I learned so much from him. And I'm thankful for him to seeing something in me to give me that position. And finally, I'm thankful to God. It's amazing how God has provided for my family, and He's directed every step we've made, and He definitely opened this up, and I'm so appreciative and thankful for Him for that. As Coach said, I would also like to recognize Wanda Watkins. Coaching 101 says never step into the shoes of a legend, and so don't hold me to her standard right away. She's got a lot of banners in there, and it's amazing what she's done for this program. And she recruited each of these young ladies, and you should be very thankful for her as well. But also not just what she's done for this program, but for the Campbell University as a whole. It's amazing the things that she has done. I've had the privilege of getting to know her and knowing her for 8 years now, and she was always really competitive, but she had class and she had compassion for people. And I really appreciate the work that she's done here that allows somebody like me to come in after her and move forward. So I'm very thankful to Coach Watkins, and I look to her as a mentor, and I already told her that I will be in her office to ask questions. And like Bob said, she's so humble. She says, this is your day, and I appreciate that, but I think the world of her. The other thing that Bob mentioned is, I have brought teams here to play for the past 8 years. And it's amazing, quality places, just coming in and meeting the athletic staff. And there was a genuineness to them and a class about them that you just recognize. And I didn't know at the time that I would ever be here, but the last week, just a chance to meet the people in the community, the people on campus, genuineness and class just keeps hitting me. And that's what I want to be a part of. And that's why I'm really glad I'm here, because I want to be a part of that in this college community and in the community in general. All right, now to basketball. I can't wait to get started. I told the young ladies yesterday, we had a chance to meet with them, and I'm ready to roll our sleeves up and get going right now. We've got a lot of work to do, but the potential is simply off the charts here. And I told them I'm very much a blue-collar coach, and I told them I don't know how many games we'll win. That will determine itself, but we won't be outworked and we won't be outprepared. And that starts as soon as we can get in the gym, which is hopefully Monday, and we will start with that in mind. And also, I'm looking forward to our players. I talked with them yesterday. They will carry themselves off the court with class, and they'll be leaders on this campus as well. And they're going to be great athletes, but they're going to be leaders, and that's what we're looking for. And that's how we will recruit with that in mind as well. When I recruit, I tell recruits, and I told the girls yesterday, that I'm not going to recruit anybody I wouldn't trust babysitting my kids. And I said that a long time ago, but now my kids are 18 and 16, I've got to start saying that I'm not going to recruit anybody I wouldn't want to marry my son. So. But those are the type of kids that I want here, and that's the type of kids I want to be around. And I can't wait to get on the road recruiting too. We have 2 recruiting weekends that start, not this weekend, but the following weekend. And I can't wait to get going. We'll also, we're working on a staff. We've got a tremendous staff, 2 people already put together that are great. They're good coaches. They're great people. And they will be a great addition to this community. And so I can't wait to get going with that. Simply stated, the potential for this women's basketball program is simply off the charts. And I'm so thankful, I'm humbled that you've chosen me to lead this program. And I can't wait to get going, and I will be in and out of the office. I'm blown away by the people here that came out to support today. And my office is open. I'll be here afterwards, but I would love for you to drop by anytime to meet you and meet my family and give me all the ins and outs of Campbell. But I just want to thank you for having me here. I appreciate it. Thank you.